असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
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 There is a prayer given in your prayer book on page number 7. Newcomers, you may see that. First, I will say the prayer. Please repeat after me. Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvi Navadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good afternoon, guten Tag. A warm welcome to you all, new students, both online and offline, for this session. You may be wondering what this prayer is all about. You may have some questions with regard to people like me why these people are in this robe, why they have embraced the monastic vows. Before this COVID, we used to conduct a orientation program for new students for 1 hour in our auditorium. After the COVID, we have stopped that because most of the students are studying online. So during the orientation program, we used to introduce them to the institute. This Ramakrishna Mutt is a part of this Ramakrishna Mutt and Mission, which is a global spiritual organization. We have our headquarters at Calcutta. So this Ramakrishna Mutt and Mission was started by Swami Vivekananda, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's disciple, in 1897. 1897. Why did he start this organization? Swamiji has given this as the motto, Atmano Mokshardam Jagat Hitayacha. For one's own spiritual upliftment and for the betterment of the world. As a teenager, Vivekananda had a question. Does God exist? So he was a very kind human being. He had a question as a teenager and also as a boy. Does God exist? Why did he need God? Because he looked around. He saw only suffering. Everybody has some kind of suffering. He could not find a single human being who doesn't have an issue, some kind of issue. Then he had the question, why did God create such a world? If you ask somebody who has created the world, we have not done. We are part of the world, but we have not created the world. We are not the creators of the universe. And so he went on asking people, whoever would talk about God, he would go and ask the person, you are talking about God, have you seen God? Have you known God? That would be his question. He did not get most of the time straight replies from most of the people. Ultimately, when he went to Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he got the right answer. Paramahamsa said, my boy, I see God just the way I see you. First time, an affirmative reply, a direct reply, came from this man, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. What happened afterwards is history, you know. Vivekananda becomes a disciple, foremost disciple. He did tapas, he did spiritual sadhana under his guidance, and he had become illumined. And then he went across the globe. Not only across India, across the globe he traveled and then went on giving knowledge to the people. You see, there is suffering. The root cause of suffering is ajnana, ignorance. Okay? You must strive for the true spiritual knowledge which takes you beyond all kinds of suffering. You must become one with our Maker. We must become one with our Creator. We must become one with God, actually the Lord who has created us. So that's actually larger spiritual goal, larger objective. And Vivekananda said that if you really want to win the grace of the Lord, if you really want to have the blessings of the Lord, the best form of worship that is available to human beings is to serve their fellow human beings. Worshipping the Lord through image, worshipping the Lord through portrait and other forms is okay. He did not deny that. But he said that the easiest and the best way and the surest way to win the grace of the Lord is to serve the best of his creation. Swamiji said that all forms are representatives of God. God exists in every creature, but his manifestation, expression is greatest in human being. If you can't see God in this human form, where else you will see? The best manifestation of the divine is available next door to you. So if you can't see God, goodness in human beings and serve them, where else you will see? You think after death actually you will go to heaven and there you will see God? No. You have to see goodness in human beings and serve them. And then Swamiji said, if somebody is interested to know God, to have the blessings of God, he wants to create a platform. He creates Ramakrishna Mission as a platform. So people like me, whenever you see people like this, this species, you know that I'm a spiritual seeker. I want to know God, realize God, because that is the ultimate goal of life. And Vivekananda has created this platform. I am using this platform. So I'm thankful to you for giving us this opportunity to serve you. Our philosophy is, our spirit is, we are not helping the world, we can't help the world. We are here to help ourselves in the true sense of the term. Swamiji said the best way to make yourself happy is to make others happy. Okay, this is a service organization. Why we do service? To win the grace of the Lord. Okay? Without unconditionally, if you serve your fellow human beings, you will attain illumination, you will attain mukti, moksha, kaivalya, nirvana. They are all synonyms. Vivekananda created this platform. I am just making use of this platform. So my name is Swami Shitikantananda. This species is called by the name Shitikantananda. Okay? So I extend a warm welcome on behalf of our faculty members and our staff also. So you're all here to learn French and German. The foreign language is not easy to learn. A lot of patience is required. Our teachers will do their best but they need your cooperation and active participation. You need to be very proactive, and you need to be sincere, and also you have to be regular to classes. Okay? So it's not that easy, but at the same time, if you have sincerity and commitment, definitely you'll be able to learn. The journey will become smooth. So my first request to all of you is, in our culture we have this statement, Acharya Devo Bhava. Teacher is other than form of God. The moment you look upon teacher as a human being, you will lose Shraddha and you will not be able to acquire knowledge. See, languages you can learn online only now. You don't have to come. Online means you don't have to join any coaching institute. Our online students also join the coaching institute. But you don't have to join any coaching institute without actually learning from a tutor. You can directly learn things today because internet is there. But yet you have chosen to learn through classroom. But there is a physical form. There is a teacher here and there is a person, student also. So that right bonding has to be created first. That right psychological atmosphere must be generated. That's the meaning of this prayer. I will explain it tomorrow. But